Betonline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing, and we're into the home stretch for NBA and NHL playoffs. And there's more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NHL, and UFC. And in between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino. All the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino action. So BetOnline, the game starts here. Next is from Larry Cuomo, and the subject is Here Comes the Lawyers. Do you think that all the recent legal issues AEW have been facing are a real problem or will all come to nothing? The former cameraman who's suing AEW is now saying that Jon Moxley had numerous complaints made towards him for years and nothing was ever done about it. Now pretty much every scandal AEW has ever had is being brought up all over again. Andrade fight with Guerrera, which allegedly Tony Khan had full knowledge of, yet it still did nothing about it. The Baker and Rosa bullying, the Jericho and Kylie Ray accusations, and AEW not having a testing system. Plus, don't forget the Kevin Kelly, the Ring of Honor tag team who got fired are both suing AEW too. Do you think this is a problem, or is it just something that happens to big companies before they do their biggest show? I don't think the timeliness of having a show coming up has anything to do with anything here.
That tag team got released for like no showing a flight or something. I don't understand their lawsuit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the details of these, to be honest with you. I don't know. What's Kevin Kelly suing for?
Discrimination. He was fired because he expressed conservative opinions and values.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're saying that he's suing them because they're so snowflake that they discriminated against him for being conservative?
Yeah, he put up a post. What was the trafficking movie that was like kind of...
Oh, I forget.
So he put up a post saying, watch this movie. And then that turned some of the other announcers against him. Like Ian Riccaboni was on him on a message board or something in Twitter. And so Kevin thinks that guys like that poisoned his name to Tony and all that. And that's why he got let go.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that there's, people in the rest of the business are going to bury you behind your back. So
let me ask you a question. The guy says that all these scandals are being talked about again. AEW, is that a thing or no?
I haven't seen much. I saw the headline of Moxley getting sued. I haven't heard anything about any of these other cases.
For what?
For a while. He shoved the cameraman to the ground during an angle, and the guy says that it injured.
You didn't see this?
It injured his neck and shoulder.
No.
I mean, it kind of looks like an open and shut to where they're just going to give the guy a check.
Yeah, dude.
Joe, pull it up, Joe. I'm sure you've seen this, Konnan.
Maybe I forgot.
Yeah, try to find this.
Yeah, I got it.
Because the guy, I don't know. We'll see what type of case, but the visual, the optics of the case are very clear.
Right.
Right. So watch this. This is not part of it. This was not talked about beforehand. Right. All he's supposed to do is take the mic from him.
Right. Both these guys are tough. I think he's got himself a little screwdriver here. Moxley.
He shoved the guy down. And let me tell you something, too, okay? Bro, when you land on your side, okay, you can mess up your shoulder. Like if you land side, it happens in football all the time. Guys that land on their sides like that, straight on your side.
Well, not just that, since he doesn't know how it's coming, he doesn't know how to really fall.
Right.
He could have hurt himself, or it could be either way.
Yeah, I mean,
he's going to have to pay. Somebody is.
He looks like he's going to get paid. But to me, Moxley needed the screwdriver to continue whatever the story was in the ring. That guy has a screwdriver on him. Is he saying he wasn't notified? Like, obviously, he knows Moxley's coming over to take the screwdriver. But maybe it's the physical.
Yeah, but he doesn't know he's going to be shoved.
Yeah, right.
Next is from Paul Silver, and the subject is The Dream is Over.
This is why he'll get a check. He's had cervical fusion surgery, shoulder surgery, and treatment for other injuries.
So here's another thing we forgot. Sometimes, and I can tell you this as a heel, you're so caught up in your own character that you'll do like that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, nowadays you can be easily sued. But when I was a heel, and there, like 20, 30 years ago, I would push people out of the way to kind of put over my gimmick.
Right. Yeah, but well, Mexico's different.
Yeah, but also you get caught up in the adrenaline too sometimes. You
can't do that. But there's a precedent for this. But Bagwell hit the, dealt with the guy backstage that time. He slapped the guy or something. The guy sued. And you can't, bro. You can't, you can't, physically, assault, shut like the staff.
Right.
I mean, this is just a common sense.
Not in this day and age.
No, of course not. It's like so now the guy's getting sued. You probably have to cut him a check. I'll be shocked if the guy unless he's just unless it's fraud.
Right.
Like, where the guy's just making all this stuff, like, and like, but the optics of that are definitely like something that you do not do, and you could easily get arrested for if the guy wanted to press charges. You know what I'm saying?
So should I have retained an attorney when Brian Cage whipped Ricky Starks in the front row and we collided heads? I wasn't notified.
Absolutely.
I wasn't notified.
You absolutely should have sued them.
You could have
to oblivion. Yeah. Arrested. Have them arrested. Thrown into the.
I should have went down.
What's the new place? Thrown in that place in Florida that's surrounded by the alligators. That's where they should be put.
I've been very.
Oh yeah, the Everglades.
The alligator.
I like people picketing outside. They're like, that's going to do anything.
I'd probably make people not want to go. I don't know. It's a deterrent. I would think.
Right. I like how Ron DeSantis. He goes, nobody's going to escape from here. There's alligators all around.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.